Yo, what is good, YouTubes? It's your boy Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry. And tonight I have a very special guest. Okay, I have looked up to this guy my whole life. He's taken care of me my whole life,
Oh, bro.
basically. This is the Smiling Ninja. Give him a round of applause, everybody.
What's up, everyone?
I got sound
Yeah, bro.
effects, bro. Dude, thank you for doing
Yo,
this,
bro.
man. I don't know why I didn't have you on sooner, because the reason why I thought about it is I'm trying to branch out and have other guests on here, right? Um, and I've had comedians on here, I've had like Twitch streamers, I have
Nice.
like one of these like fitness Instagram model girls on here before, like just a bunch of like broader range than
Nice.
just knife stuff. And I was like, wait a minute, my brother's kind of a celebrity.
Yeah.
Why don't I have him on here?
Yeah,
And I
bro.
told Kelly, and she was like, yeah, you should. She'll hop on later, by the way, because Kelly is
Oh,
like my co-host
nice.
now.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's amazing. Like our
That's
chemistry is
awesome.
amazing on camera, so she will be on. But
Dude, man.
um,
She's the
you-
one.
yeah,
She's the one.
for the
Yeah.
people who maybe not be watching A&W or anything like that, can you just
Yeah.
give a breakdown of like how you got into doing American Ninja Warrior, like how you got into it?
Yeah. Yeah. So A&W, yeah, you use the acronym, right? A&W, American Ninja Warrior.
Cheers
And
to you, by the way, bro.
yeah. Oh, yo, bro. Cheers, bro.
What is that? Pre-work? Water?
Mhm. High quality H2O.
Yeah, that's a water boy
Yeah, bro.
reference.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, what do you call this, bro? First of all, thanks for having me, bro. This is awesome, man. Anytime,
Look at the
I'm
shirt,
sure you
dude.
agree. Yo, bro.
Smiling
We
Ninja.
got, yo, bro. You're building it. You're
I
building it, bro. Yes.
guys, do you see how fucking jacked he is? I actually on my live show last night, we kind of like went through your Instagram. How
Oh,
old are you,
nice,
by the way, right now? Are you 48
bro.
or
Yeah, 48.
oh my,
48,
every time I
bro.
tell people that, they're like, you gotta be kidding me. And I was like, yeah, he had a brain
Well,
tumor
we
too,
have.
bro. He's not
Yeah,
supposed to be walking right now. Look what he's
yeah,
doing. So like, yeah, I always
yeah,
tell
bro.
people that you are the inspiration, like definitely one of the main inspirations for me to get into fitness. And I am like such
Oh,
a
bro, that's
fitness
awesome, man.
like fanatic, bro. Like I cannot go, like I
That's
get
awesome.
upset that Sundays I don't work out, but I know I have to rest. Like
Yes,
I'm
yeah, you're
literally
right.
lifting every single day. Like every
That's
day.
awesome.
I cannot I cannot go a day without it except Sunday because I know I gotta let
Mhm.
my muscles rest. But go on with
Yeah,
the story
yeah,
about how you got into Ninja Warrior.
yeah, bro. So, and you know this, like growing up, we were always active. Like dad always like had us do martial arts, basketball, right? Other things, man. But when we got here for my 42nd birthday, the family, Joanna and the kids, surprised me with a birthday party at the Movement Lab in Hainesport, New Jersey, which is a Ninja Warrior gym. Which, bro, like we're fans of the show, right? You know, we're on the couch saying, "Yeah, I think I can do that." Yeah, but bro, it's harder than it looks. So it's like when I got
Mhm.
to the gym, I was ready to go. It was a surprise birthday party, so I had no idea. And I walk in, and imagine like you walk into a gym and you see all the obstacles right there. And bro, I mean, you were there, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
so
fun.
it's like it was so awesome because it's like everyone, all of you guys from New York came down to South Jersey, and everyone was there. And I mean, I wasn't that good, but I had so much fun. I
Yeah.
had so much fun that like I had to sign up, and then that was it. And this was in 2015. Like I said, I was 42 then, and then bro, I just started training like 3 times a week, 4 times a week, and then 2016, like I got the call to be on the show, and then I've been competing on the show for 4 seasons now. Um, didn't do the last 2 seasons because of COVID.
Hmm.
It's just well, first of all, they were very selective when it came to the COVID seasons because you can invite as many, and there were no audience either. So yeah, it's okay. I mean, training doesn't stop,
Hmm.
um, and that's it, man. Like, just I train for just training at the gym, And whenever I teach classes, I teach the adult Ninja Warrior class and the teens Ninja Warrior class. And on top of that, I do private training sessions for from beginner to advanced ninjas,
Yeah.
anyone who wants to train. So, and my training methodology, like if you were going to train with me, right? I'm doing the workouts with you. You know how
Yeah.
some trainers, like, they just tell you what to do,
Yeah. Yeah.
and, and they're just standing around. Like
Yeah.
for me, bro, like we do it together, man. So I'm getting a workout too.
Wow. So like, do you like how do you like warm up the class? Do you guys do like exercises like jumping jacks or something like that, or?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we have a routine where you rotate all your joints, so your
Mhm.
neck, shoulders, elbows, wrists,
Yeah.
waist, knees, ankles, and then we do a lot of dynamic stretches. Like we do the static stretches in the end, but
Yeah.
we do a lot of dynamic stretches in the beginning to get your body ready. And then, bro, we do pull-ups, chin-ups, squats, lunges. We do plyometric jumps
Yeah.
just to like warm up your body. But bro, I have some students who are parents that are in their 50s, and they can't do a pull-up yet, or so I have like variations for pull-ups and chin-ups, like assisted pull-ups and chin-ups. So I keep all my students safe, man. That's my number one priority is
Yeah.
safety. Yeah.
That's awesome.
First, yeah, bro. First, be safe, and then we can have fun.
Yep.
I don't want it to be reversed, like having fun and then you get injured.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like if before I started like getting into fitness, I was just doing like push-ups here and there. And I could
Remember the diamond, right?
yeah. Yeah, I learned those from you, and then I was like,
Yeah, bro.
let me just see how many I can do. And I remember like day one, bro. This is like
Yeah.
maybe like 2019, like March. I have a picture of how skinny I was, right? I took a picture in the bathroom and I was doing like 12 push-ups a day. That's it.
Okay.
And I just like kept adding on to it. And in the course of a year, like right before the pandemic hit, I was doing too much. I think I was doing too much. I was doing like 500 push-ups a day. And even though that's
Dude,
awesome to be able to
that's
say I was
insane.
doing that, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, I was doing them in sections, but
Yeah, like,
but
and yep.
like it was a waste of the time I was using to do it. So I got into lifting a little bit, and then I bought the power blocks, the adjustable dumbbells, and like that's really my main thing right now that I use. And Kelly,
Awesome.
fortunately, is a fucking personal trainer and gave me a 6-day routine. She's like, and I just add
That's
little
awesome.
variations of stuff that I see on YouTube or something, and it's
That's
been working, man. Like I gained
bro.
like 20 pounds,
That's
probably
awesome.
15 pounds of muscle or something, and
Whew.
I'm just gonna keep going,
That's
bro.
great.
Like I'm addicted. Like when I see a jack dude on the
Yeah.
street, I'm like admiring him, and I'm like, am I
Yeah.
gay? I'm like, wait, no, I just
That's all
working out. And then Kelly's like,
yeah,
are you looking
bro.
at that guy? I was like, yeah, look at this dude. You know
Look at
what
his pecs. Look at his pecs.
I know? Like that guy's got some awesome glutes, yo.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
I want his glutes.
Yeah. When
That's
we're
so
out,
funny.
when Kelly and I are on a date, like I will spot like a jack
Yeah,
fit guy before she
yeah,
does. Like every time, like, yo, that guy. I was
That's
like,
Jack.
he is on his
That's
third or
Jack.
fourth year of fitness, and then
Yeah,
somebody that's just like
yeah,
vascular, like crazy. I'm like, that's 10
yeah.
years plus,
You see like veins popping out, and you're
Yeah,
like,
I want
okay,
that.
that guy's.
I want to look like someone from the anime grappler Baki. Like,
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. Actually, that's
Yeah.
that's actually the best feeling when at the end of a workout or after a really hard course, like maybe after a 10 to 12 obstacle course, right? Dude, after that, like veins are just popping out everywhere. You feel so
Damn.
pumped. And actually, it's so funny. It was yesterday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Yesterday, right? I was working out. I was running the course with my class. I set up a speed course. So
Yep.
a speed course is something that, they're easy obstacles where you just jump and move right away. They're not like difficult static obstacles where you have to like move slow. This one is like almost like a flow. You're running
Mhm.
through it. So you can clear it. A beginner can clear it in like a minute. Intermediate can clear it in 30 seconds. advanced can clear it in like under 20 seconds or maybe 15 or less, right? So we were all running it, like, and there were a lot of students, adult students last night. So I was like, I'll let you guys run. And at the end, I run, right? I ran it so fast that like afterwards, like a little bit of throw up came up and I had to swallow it back down. I had
Damn.
to swallow it back down. I was like, yeah, that's not coming out.
The puking ninja, yeah. The projectile ninja.
But yeah, dude, it's like, yeah, your veins are coming out, and especially when you do, this when you max out, or when you do like to failure,
Yeah,
like pull-ups to failure or push-ups to failure. It's just like afterwards, it's like it's a great feeling.
yeah. You look super jacked.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh, I look great right now. And then like I reach midday because I work out in the morning every day, right?
Dude, that's the best.
And then I feel like it really, I mean, I try to tell my friends this who are like kind of, like battling like mental stuff, like they're stressed out, you know what I mean? And I'm like, dude, just like work out a little bit, you know what I mean? And then see where you're at after, because I feel like my anxiety is at an all-time low, and it was very, very bad. I want to say like right after Dad died. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Like I was like sweating. Yeah. I would like hide from you guys when you're like over because I'm like sweating for no reason. It's so stupid. But all of that has gone away. Like it's completely gone. Yeah, like my confidence is super high, and I definitely attribute that to CBD and working out. That is maybe and diet too. Like my diet is on point, bro. Like it's like
that's awesome.
I don't know how do you do it? Because I see you eating like all this like stuff, and then I am like, not that I'm not starving myself, right? I'm definitely not doing that, because I do eat enough food to like meet, like my macros or whatever. I don't really count it, but I'm not starving. You know what I mean? I'm not starving, but I definitely eat like only whole foods or like food that is gonna give me something. Like I don't eat chips. If I do eat chips, they're from like a company called Quest. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Sounds familiar, actually.
So it's like a bag of chips has 140 calories. There's 19 grams of protein in it. There's only 4 net carbs in it. The only thing bad about it is there's a little bit of sodium. So, but I mean, in terms of like a snack, right, that is going to give me what I need for like my muscles and stuff, it's really good. I eat protein bars. I do not drink anything except water. It's like, bro, I can pee Ajax right now. Like, it's, you know what I mean? It's so clean. But how do you do it, man? Like, is it because like you just work out all the time? That's why you have a little bit of leeway with your diet?
Yeah, bro, it's interesting. So I'm gonna get into like mind philosophy right now. That's
Go ahead, bro.
For myself, it's like I call them grateful declarations. And it's like I write down what I want for the day, right? Or for the day, or if you want something for the future, you can add that too. But I try to make it for the day because it's happening for the day, right? It's for today. So and what I do is it's almost like I'm programming my subconscious mind so that I don't have to consciously decide. It's almost like I'm just programmed to like eat what I want to eat, and then if it's not good for me, like my brain tells me to stop.
Yeah.
So because I've been programming. So like one of the grateful declarations that I say, and I do it every morning, just like you work out every morning. I say them in the morning, and then I'm programmed for the day. It's interesting. So I say something like, and it's grateful declaration. So I started by saying, I'm so thankful, eating and drinking delicious and healthy food and drinks, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and dessert today. And then I add, or something better.
Yeah.
Because I believe that as human beings, like we're in this physical body with a physical brain, right? So we're limited. We don't know everything.
Yeah,
we don't know what's good for us. We think we know something that's good for us, but in the big picture, it might not be. So in my grateful declaration, I always add, or something better, because who knows if that's the best thing. So it's like, so bro, it's interesting. So I've been doing that even before I got into Ninja Warrior.
So you just write it down, or you like?
Yeah, bro. So so you write down if you want a great physique, if you want health, if you want finance, if you want a lot of money, if you
Yeah.
want great relationships with your spouse, your family, if you want a great job, if you want to love what you do, if you want to help others, you
Yeah.
know, yeah, bro, you just write them down, and you put it in a way where you're grateful for something, even though it hasn't happened, right? And the reason
Mhm.
why I like to add or something better is because, like, if it's not happening today, or if something happens today that didn't work out, like not what I expected or not what I wanted, and or something better kind of helps me cope with it also. So bro, what happened was, remember, yeah, bro, I always love fried chicken, steaks, remember,
Yeah.
burgers, hot dogs,
Yeah.
bro, and vegetables was not in our diet
Yeah.
before 2015. It was
Mhm.
like no
Yeah.
fish, no vegetables.
Mhm.
Don't give me fruits, man. Just give me,
Meat.
anything that's fried, meat, rice,
That's the Filipino
fries,
diet
chips.
right there,
Yeah,
right?
bro.
It's like a salty meat and rice. That's like all we need.
Just give me halo halo, man. It's
Yeah.
like,
Or like a sweet dessert. That's like
yeah.
Filipino cuisine.
So bro, like, all of a sudden, and this one is not a conscious decision. It was a subconscious thing that happened in my mind. And this was back in 2015. I remember one afternoon, like, it was around like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just told Joanna, I was like, my wife, I told Joanna, I was like, hey, bud, do we have like fish with like some vegetables for dinner? And she looked at me like, what?
What?
It's like, what's going on? And bro, and since then, I've pretty much been a pescatarian. So
Yeah.
like, I love eggs, I love fish, I love
Mhm.
vegetables, I love tofu.
Yeah.
Um, I love mixed nuts.
Mhm.
But bro, I still love my ice cream. So
Yeah,
it's
I know, dude. I know, bro.
yeah, bro. So it's like I still love my dessert, but you know what, bro? It's like I don't eat it every night.
Mhm.
But here's the thing that I do, bro. It's like I don't like denying myself of what I want, because, like, what if I'm not here tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's like,
Mhm.
it's like,
Yep.
so, bro, what do you think about this? I believe that the more we deny ourselves of something, the harder it is. So it's like, if I want to eat ice cream, I'll eat ice cream, and then my brain just says, all right, dude, you're good, man. You're
Yeah.
good. Or if I want it again the next day, I'll have it. But then, like, dude, my brain tells me, like, nah, you're good, man. You're
Yeah,
pretty
you
good.
don't need to have this. I definitely feel that way, and I truly understand like writing stuff down. So I
Mhm.
um I write in a thing like called like field notes. It's just like a little notepad that's like an
Mhm.
EDC like kind of thing. And
Cool.
I had a homie of mine like make a nice like leather sheath for it so I could put
Oh,
my
nice.
pen and my stuff. So I take that out every morning. And the number one thing, because I put tasks in it, right?
Nice. Nice.
But
That's awesome.
the top thing that I put on there every single day, it's on every page at the very top. It says, "Don't pay attention," right? And the reason why I write that is because I've been doing this YouTube thing for over 4 years. And finally, things are starting to happen now. And whatever I'm doing, like this thing, this talking
Yeah.
to people thing, like I know I'm good at it, right?
Yes.
Um, and I have friends that are like way ahead of me that like started at the same time as me, or like even friends that like started later. They're like so new, but their channels are much bigger than mine. And I used to like compare myself to them.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, what am I doing
Yeah.
wrong? And then I started to try to do things that they were doing. And then
Yeah.
it kind of worked a little bit, but it didn't
Yeah.
feel good for me. And then
Okay.
I would check them again, and I'm like, damn, they're just, passing me, right?
Yeah.
So, I was like, I should just not pay attention. This is like something I learned from Gary Vee is like, just do your own thing. Like whatever you like doing, do that thing. And if you're doing, and just put it online or whatever. So that's what I started doing. I just started focusing more on the live shows and this podcast.
Yes.
And I've been writing in that thing every day,
That's cool,
the
bro.
field notes. So I write my tasks there. And also like, for example, like today, like I wrote Smiling Ninja Pod, and I was like, and I broke down the segments that I have to make. And it's definitely gotten me to a point where it's like I'm more organized, and for somebody
Nice.
that like I've been, I mean, I don't take ADHD medication anymore, but
That's awesome.
the doctor was like, you have ADHD and your brain is going like this, and like
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
you can't finish things. So, but with this, writing down everything and checking through it like throughout the day, like kind of like helps me like organize my day. I used to try to do it on my phone, and I know that you do
Yeah.
that. A lot of people can do that. I
Yeah.
can't. It doesn't work for
Got to
me
be
because
written
once I
down, right?
pick up my phone, I'm looking at like, oh, somebody replied to this comment,
Mm,
somebody, and I get
gotcha.
sidetracked.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when I take
Dude.
the field notes out and I'm handwriting everything in it, right? It like locks me into just that thing. So when I read it, there's no notification from Instagram. There's
That's right.
no message
That's
from
right.
our group chat. There's nothing like that. So it's
Yeah. Yeah.
so in a way, I think like
That's awesome.
you know how you write your declarations, it like
Yeah.
programs your mind for the day. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
bro.
a similar thing, I feel, where it's like, okay, I
Yeah.
gotta do this. You're like, I'll be
Yep.
watching a movie, right? Like at the shop when it's like slow. And I'm like, I should check the book right now. And then I look at it
Nice.
and I'm
Yep.
like, oh, I didn't do this. I should do this right now. You know, it's not
Yep.
like I'm
Yep.
lazy. I always thought like maybe I'm lazy, but it's not that I'm lazy. I'm not thinking about it, the thing that I have to do. But once I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I have to do this, and I go do it, and it's like fine. It's definitely made huge
Yeah.
progress for me, you know?
Dude, and
Um,
that's a good one about writing it down, writing things down. It's like there's something about a deeper connection with your brain and subconscious when you actually like use your hands to
yes.
write it versus just typing. So I
Yes.
heard that somewhere where it's like when you handwrite. So actually, I'll send you a picture of my wall,
Yeah.
and it's like it's important at your workspace to have like good stuff that when you look up, you see stuff there. So it's
Oh,
like all my declarations, bro. I'll take a picture of that. I'll take a picture of my wall, and
yeah.
it's there, you know. And I hand wrote it, just like you said. I hand
Mhm.
wrote everything, so it's like, and so I don't have to actually memorize everything, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you say it every morning, you know, in the beginning I was, you know, reading it, but now it's like it's automatic, bro. It's
Yeah.
just, and it's great. It programs everything, and all I have to do now is just focus on what's in front of me.
Speaking
Like
of
so,
wall, right? I'm sure the audience has seen your wall behind you right now.
it's,
And I want you to like talk a little bit about it. So is that like
oh,
your little practice wall where you have like
yeah, bro.
holds and
So it's
stuff?
like
I've been to this wall by the way, and it was like,
yes.
oh man, that's awesome. It's so much fun to hang
So
out
let
at
me
my
let me
brother's
find
house.
you on the wall. Let's see. Where are you on the
Am I
wall
on there?
here?
What?
Let's see. Let's see. You wrote you signed this one. You signed this one,
I
right?
did.
Boom,
Where
boom.
is it? Let me see. Oh, that's my signature. Oh, you're
So
breaking up a little bit on me.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I think maybe. Yeah, I think the signal
are
is
we back?
strong where you were at. Maybe that's why. It's that New
Yeah, yeah.
Jersey internet, man. That South Jersey internet, bro.
So
You know what I'm saying,
it's not the
dude?
same, right, as the New
Yeah, it's
York.
like it definitely throughout the episode it's gone in and out, but it's good.
Okay.
It's good. I've had worse than this. Like I had really bad ones where I had to like tell the guy like, "Hey, we got to record again tomorrow, bro. This
Oh
is
man.
too good." But this has been good. So I want you to talk a little bit about like what happened. Like the brain tumor stuff because like I
Yeah.
think that is a
Yeah.
story that my audience would be like, "Holy shit,
Yeah.
man." I remember I
Yeah.
was in the Philippines when I heard that you had a brain tumor.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
can you like talk about like how you found out and
Yeah.
what happened after that?
Yeah. So back in college, um, I started losing hearing on my right ear. Right, it
Hmm.
started to go down, and back in college, I was in a band, a lot of loud music. We were always playing gigs, and I was like, but why just my right ear? Right, my left
Hmm.
is perfect, the right one is going down. So graduated college, went back to the Philippines, went back to the U.S., and then one of my close friends, I was working in Manhattan, right? She got tired of me complaining that I can't hear her because it was really the hearing was really like going down, man. So she was like, Clint, you just got to go to the doctor. So I was like, all right. I went to an ear doctor. The guy was like, anatomically, everything is fine. But you're right, your hearing is like below 50%. It's going. So
Damn.
yeah, so it's like get an MRI because you're so young. I was like 24 or
Holy.
25, something like that. So I was like, all right, let's get an MRI. So I got an MRI, and then I got a call from the doctor. It was like, yeah, you got to come in. I was like, okay, not a big deal. So I came in and he was just like, dude, you have a brain tumor. That's like a
Whoa,
golf ball sized tumor, like near your brain. And he was like,
that's
and it's
crazy.
called, yeah, it's called acoustic neuroma, and it's a slow growing tumor. So it must have developed when you were so young, because it grows really, and for it
Holy
to grow
crap.
into a golf ball size, you've had it for a long time. The only reason why you're noticing now is because it's so big that it's pressing against your ear nerves. So it's that ringing. I was hearing ringing on the
Yeah,
right
like
side of my
tinnitus.
ear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like the loss of hearing is because the nerves are getting stretched out. And he was like, and it's now starting to press on the brain stem, or like the part of your spine where the oxygen goes to the brain. It's starting to block that too. So
Damn.
he was like, if we don't do anything, you're just going to die. So I
Holy
was like,
shit.
yeah, bro. So it's
Damn,
like,
what bedside manner does this guy have, bro?
I know.
Hey,
Yeah, it was just
we
it was
gotta.
like he was serious about it, and he was like,
Damn,
and
dude.
bro, they scheduled the operation like right. I think I found out in August, and
Hmm.
then October, like the operation was done. It was that fast. So it's like, yeah, man. So and then talk about bedside manners, right? The doctor was like, yeah, you're gonna be deaf in your right ear. You're gonna lose your balance. Your face is gonna be deformed because my
Yeah,
facial nerves.
Bell's palsy or something, right? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude. It's
yeah,
like, yeah. Um,
yeah. What
because
the
my facial nerves, dude, my facial nerves were so stretched out that when you
damn?
remove the tumor, it's just gonna droop.
Oh, because
So I'm
it'll.
at a drooping face.
Oh,
Yeah. So when you're in your 20s, right? I had a
right.
really big ego. It was all about like my appearance, my strength, right? It was very egotistical, right?
Hmm.
And for me to hear this news, I was just like, I was devastated. I was like, oh man, I'm done. I'm done.
Dude, I remember, I think you called me or you called
Yeah.
dad, right? I think
Yeah.
Blake and I lived with dad in like,
Hmm.
I forgot where it was. I know we lived in Manila, but it was like pretty hood, like where we lived. We had a
Okay.
big place, like we had a big house, but like the
Yeah.
place we had the house was like pretty hood. Like they stole
Okay.
our like radio from our Jeep,
Oh
like all.
man.
But anyway, like I get the call, right? I'm on the second floor, and
Yeah.
like that I don't know. I think you were like, hey, what's up or whatever, and you told me what's going on, or maybe mom did. I don't remember,
Yeah.
but I didn't even really understand like what was going on because I think I was in like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like seventh grade maybe or something. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I was like, like what the fuck is a tumor? You know what I mean? Like I'm like, what is,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is it like, I know it's a sick thing, like it's not
Yeah.
good. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but then I was like, man, I hope Clint feels better. But I didn't know like how I felt about it. That was the feeling that I got
Mm.
when I think back to when I heard it. I'm like, I don't think I truly understood like how life changing it
Yes.
was until like I saw pictures of you, and you
Oh
were like
man,
in
it
the
was crazy.
hospital, like
Yeah, bro.
Mr. Burns, bro. Like, yeah. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
dude, man. I was just
that's my
like,
oldest
wow.
brother, yo. And like,
Yeah, my
like
face, my
how did
face was like swollen, and then like I was just like, oh,
yeah, like what was that like? Like going into the
bro.
surgery and like doing
Yeah.
all that.
So for anyone that's about to go through major surgery, it's important to accept it, bro. It's
Yeah.
important to accept the situation and not to stress about it, bro. I was like just so at peace,
Hmm.
and what was awesome was, again, bro, I didn't plan this, right? Um, but thank God, like I met Joanna 2 weeks before my surgery,
Hmm.
right? And back
Yeah.
then, I didn't know she was going to be my wife. I just knew that there was something special about her.
Yeah.
I met her in a club at 3 a.m. in the morning, 2 weeks before my surgery, bro. And then, and then, like, we went on a group date the week before my surgery. And then that's when I told her, I was like, hey, you're not going to see me for like 3 to 6 months because I'm going to have brain surgery.
And what did she say?
She was like, I mean, if you don't want to see me, just tell me the truth. You don't have to make up like a brain surgery brain surgery
You like ghosting
excuse.
her with brain surgery, bro. You just stopped
Yeah, bro.
texting back. Like,
Man. So I was
oh,
like, no, serious. And she was like, because bro, I was so calm. She was just
yeah.
like, you're so nonchalant about it. Because bro, I was just like accepting my fate. I
Hmm.
left it up to, some people say, right? Some people say God, some people say the universe, but
Hmm.
whatever that higher power, I just left it for that higher power. I was just like, hey, I'm going through this, and I'm gonna accept whatever happens. And bro, I was just calm. I was at peace. And meeting Joanna, I was just like determined to survive and get better, so I can hang out with that girl again. So it was all about the girl.
Bro, that's love story. You know what? You know what's funny? Is like it was all about the girl. That is like a genetic trait, dude. In all of us, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
bro. It's
man, like it's
yeah,
just so funny.
yeah.
So
Gotta find the one,
what was recovery like after you got the
bro.
surgery? Like
Oh
how
my
long was
gosh.
that recovery? Like
So
what did you have to do to get better?
yeah, bro. It's so for anyone who's going through brain surgery, man, like I feel bad. I really feel bad for them because like, bro, when you wake up, like first of all, from the anesthesia, I was throwing up, and at the same time, bro, it feels like someone is hammering your brain,
What?
right? Yeah. Hey, Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly's gonna hop on now. Keep going, bro.
Yeah.
Keep going. Don't worry
So,
about
bro,
it.
so it's like when you wake up from brain surgery, like I don't even wish this on my worst enemies. Well, I don't have any enemies. I do my best to see the best in
Everybody
everyone.
loves the smiling ninja,
Yeah.
man. You know?
I do. No matter how much of an a-hole someone is, I'm gonna accept them for who they are and like just see the best in them. But anyway, if I did have an enemy, like I don't even wish brain surgery on them, because when you wake up, it just feels like someone is hammering your brain.
Holy crap,
Like
dude.
like tears were coming out of my eyes from the pain. I was twitching from the pain, and it was like I was telling the nurse to just give me drugs. I was begging for drugs. I was like, dude, just come on, man. And that's how bad it was. And then
What were they giving you in there?
dude, I don't
Like
remember.
morphine or something?
Yeah,
Like,
maybe it was, but it was through like a drip, but
Yeah.
but it
did
wasn't
you have
enough.
the button?
Yeah, I kept pressing the button. I was
Oh
just
my
like, dude, come
Just
on.
like,
Give it to me, dude. I was like, but
damn.
and then I lost my balance, so I had to learn how to walk again. That was
Yeah.
pretty humbling, dude. Mom had to bathe me, dude. I was like a little child.
Wow.
It was
That's
humbling,
crazy.
dude. It was like I had to start from zero. And but here's the best part, like my face was swollen, but once it went back to normal, like the doctors were like, dude, your facial nerves were so strong that your face held up. So I
Yeah.
was just thankful for that, because I really thought I was gonna be deformed. And
Mhm.
and like I said, in your 20s, it's all about appearance. It's all
Mhm.
about like my ego, my strength, and especially being the oldest of all of us brothers. Like I felt like my ego wanted me to always be the strongest for some reason. It's like, dude, now I've accepted that I can't be the
Clint is
strongest.
the
So it's like,
strongest there is.
yeah.
Clint
Now it's
smash.
like, I know the ego is a separate entity that makes me, of course, want to achieve things, but I know that every time I want more, it's just the ego, like, making me want more. I know that I'm more than the ego, but
Yeah.
that's another topic. But bro, like I had to walk again, and I was very fragile. I was like,
Damn. How much weight
yeah.
did you lose?
I think I went down to like probably like 110 or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
because I had nothing.
And what
And
was
back
your
then
weight before
I
that?
was like, dude, I was like 145, 150.
Yeah.
Because remember Night at the Roxbury,
Yeah.
that movie? That was our lives. We would go to clubs and work out like 4 times a week and go to
Oh
clubs.
shit. That sounds like a pretty good damn life right there.
Dude, that was
It's awesome.
especially like once I found out that I was gonna go through surgery,
Yeah.
I was just going out as much as I can, because like this might be it for me.
Yeah. That's
It's like,
bro. I would be so lit, like just going crazy.
yeah, right?
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That'd be going
But
crazy, man.
yeah,
Uh,
dude. And then like I tried to, like I always try to push myself, and so many times I would push myself too far, like
mhm.
working out. Like I remember one time I was getting headaches again because I was pushing myself too far. I was getting nosebleeds, and I was just like, oh, you gotta chill. You
This was
gotta just
after the
let your body.
surgery when you were like
Yeah, it was
recovering.
after the surgery, because my ego was still like, dude, you still gotta build it up. You still gotta keep going.
It's so crazy because like
Yeah.
like we brothers, and there's like 4 of us, like we all have that thing. Like whatever you're talking about right now,
Yep.
it's like this never give up
Kelly knows.
attitude.
Yes.
We have it.
Yeah.
Cause like remember
Yeah.
A when like after he was like recovering from like surgery from colon cancer,
Yeah.
dude, he put on a weight vest and played basketball. Like what are you, dude? I got so mad at him when he
and
did
twisted
that.
everything up, right? He
No,
twisted
he had to
everything
go
up
back
in
to
there.
get surgery.
Oh my
my
gosh.
that was
Yo,
crazy.
But I do feel like
Yeah.
there's a lot of truth to that, because after you have these major surgeries, you know, because I had scoliosis surgery,
Man.
you're told that you can't do things, and that ego part of you refuses to believe that that's how you're gonna live life. So it's always testing the bounds. And I think the you know, like, how far can I push this boundary before I get hurt? And then you have to go through like at least a decade of just fucking yourself up continually. Like I did that just over and over, and I kept going to a chiropractor who would go, "You need a personal trainer," and I refused to pay for a personal trainer, and I just kept up. It wasn't until I hit like late 20s where I was like, you know what, I should probably just get a personal trainer, and it was the best decision I ever made.
I'm still there right now. Like I refuse to get one. I have one for free,
and
it's
every
like,
time that I correct him, and he immediately gets defensive.
dude.
That's the ego.
No.
The ego wants to be defensive.
Like some things,
He goes,
right?
A
some
jack
things,
dude on YouTube says that I'm supposed to do it this way.
Let me defend myself a little bit, because some things, right?
Yeah.
Some things I definitely listen to her. Like I went to a gym for the first time in like over 20 years. Okay.
Wow.
I went to a gym in North Carolina with her. We went to the Y with her.
Me and my mom.
Yeah.
We are the same person.
You know, we were working out, right? We're working out. And you know, like when it comes to like lifting, like I will listen to her. But I was doing these tricep kickbacks that I saw on TikTok, right?
Okay.
This dude was like,
it's a reliable source.
This dude was like jacked, bro, like jacked to the gills. Okay. He was like, you know, he showed me a different way. He's like, this will activate your tris like much better. Staggered stance. It looks weird. You look like a Greek statue when you're doing it. It's kind of like odd. And Kelly's like, your back is whatever. Your back is whatever. And I was like, yeah, but look at my tris, bro.
That's still a thing. So pretty much what this person on YouTube did was, instead of using the bench to put your knee on a bench, the single side, you take that away and you do a staggered stance, and you put your hand on your front leg so that you have that same. But the problem with that is just where everything goes. It's really hard to keep your back straight because you're reaching for your leg. And so, you know, I don't have a problem with it because I have metal rods in my spine, and no matter what I do, I'm always straight.
Yeah, Kelly does deadlifts like a pro because she can't curve her back.
I know, right?
Like, it's just like,
what do you mean you don't understand it?
Form.
Yeah, she's like, how come you're curving your back like that? I'm like, I don't have rods.
I'm like, do what I do. He's like, you have rods. And I was like, that is a good point.
She bends down like a T-Rex. Like she doesn't have like feminine like movement.
I do.
She's like this. She's like
minus the arms, but yes.
That's awesome.
Anytime she bends down to get something, it always looks like she's doing a deadlift. Like,
oh my gosh, that's
I
awesome.
deadlift to tie my shoes.
It's hilarious, man. I actually do have some segments prepared here, but I mean, look at this. Like my brother and I did.
I know. I'm so happy to see you. I like ran home.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you're definitely one of the best guests this season so far because time has flown by so quick right now. And I feel like he has so much more to tell.
Well, there's no reason to cut it short.
Dude, we should have like another session. Like,
anytime,
and that'd be cool, bro.
Yeah, anytime you want to, let's say you're promoting something, like whether it's new merch or something like that, or new classes or something, like you hop on here and whatever. Here, let me show you some segments here. So I have a segment called Sharp or Dull. And I'm going to show you a picture, and you're going to tell me if it's sharp or dull. Sharp meaning good, dull meaning bad. So do you watch like all the Ninja Warrior seasons?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so you know a lot about the stunts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the obstacles, I mean. So because I have obstacles here, the way I did it was I looked up at random like different obstacles. And I want you to tell me if they're sharp or dull, because I know some of the obstacles like are favored, like you like doing them, but some of them are just like, yo, I do not want to do that. So we're gonna do that.
Okay, so sharp means like I want to do it. and then dull
Yes.
means I don't want to
Yes.
do it. Okay.
So this is the first one right here. This is the quintuple steps.
Yeah. So bro, so this one is like old school classic A&W obstacle, like
Yeah.
one of the early days, right? So this one is actually sharp. It's nice and easy. You just
Yeah.
like, you can use your hands on this, by the way. So this
Yeah.
one's
Pretty easy.
that's an easy one, bro. That's like a first obstacle, easy obstacle. Yep.
Nice.
That's
I
sharp,
you know
man.
I did because I did go to your first run. I think it was the Philadelphia qualifier. I was there.
Yeah.
And what I noticed was like you took on those agility obstacles so much easier than like 85% of the people that were there. Like
Oh,
it's
bro,
like
thanks.
it's as if like people just
Thanks.
didn't have balance or agility at all. I was like,
I
holy
feel like
crap, dude.
balance runs in the family.
Yeah,
Because
because
Ray is a freak of balance.
like
Oh,
I'll
dude,
be on
that's
the train
awesome,
not
bro.
holding on to anything and it'll like stop abruptly and I'll just like get
And Ray
back
will
into
do a small hop to the side and we'll go, ooh, that one was close. And like, you didn't even sway. It
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh, that's
because
awesome.
you know how to you know that you're center. That's why.
and then
So
there's
you can,
me,
Yep.
and I go, is that a shadow? And I trip. I literally can psych myself into tripping.
That's so funny.
we'll go to the
ridiculous.
next
Oh, man.
next
All right,
one
here we
here.
go.
Okay, these are the
Cool.
bridge of blades.
Okay,
You've
bro.
seen this one
man.
before?
Bridge of Blades. So this one, bro, is an agility obstacle. It's not a gimme. This is like they would put this in the middle of a course.
Mhm.
And this one to me is a doll, bro, because like for this one, dude, if you step too long on one of them, it's gonna spin and it's gonna whack you out of the obstacle. Yeah. So on here, the strategy is to do quick steps.
Like
But
quick
bro,
feet.
this
Right foot.
is
Yeah.
quick feet. Because you see how she's putting her left foot on that
Mhm.
next one. So the next one is gonna turn. So you gotta be like
Super
quick,
fast.
man.
Oh,
This
so you
is,
gotta balance yourself
Yeah,
once
so
you
yeah,
lift
almost
your
like
foot.
yep. So because when you step on one, the next one is gonna go. So you gotta step. You're gonna go this way. So it's almost like yep.
So it's fast.
Yeah, bro.
That is
no.
insane,
You
dude.
gotta be fast.
Yeah.
And bro, on this one, so
Mhm.
yeah, 100% dull. For this one, you don't know how much it's gonna swing until
That's
you get there.
crazy.
And
I am
have
so
this.
happy, by the way, that you are breaking these down because I was really scared this segment wasn't gonna work if like you didn't know the stunts.
Oh, bro, I
Yeah.
know all the obstacles, man.
Nice.
I
That is
actually
amazing.
have this. I have this conspiracy theory about
Yeah.
the show where it's pretty funny. I laugh at myself for saying this, but I have a conspiracy theory where they tighten the obstacles for certain athletes so it doesn't spin as much.
That's so
Or
funny.
or like they move things closer a little bit for certain people.
Oh, it's getting juicy. This is it.
But,
A&W
yeah, bro, it's a
conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy
What?
theory, bro.
That's amazing.
That's so funny.
All right, let me get to the
yeah.
next obstacle here. This
Yeah.
one is the rolling log.
This
Bro,
one
I
is hilarious.
faced this one.
Yes,
faced the
I remember
rolling
that.
log
Yup.
in Cleveland in season 10. And this is a doll, bro. Especially like with my balance, with my ear.
Yeah. Oh, the
So-
equilibrium, right?
Yeah. So the first like three rotations, you're like, it's a piece of cake. Once you get to the middle and the bottom, dude, it just literally it goes like this
It's faster and faster.
What?
Yeah, bro. And then you have just these like wood handles that you have to hold on to. That's
Oh
it,
my
right? So this one right here, it doesn't matter what technical skill you have. This one is brute strength.
And endurance.
You have to, endurance, brute strength. You just gotta hug that log like it's your long lost mother or brother.
That's
Yeah, like I love you. Just
hold
I feel like if you're
yeah.
small, this is gonna just not work.
you just
I have
if
nothing.
you do it, you just fly off the
Yeah, you just see my
Dude.
leg flailing in the air.
And this obstacle has the best like falls because you see like
Yeah,
you see
people
people's
stumble.
their
Oh
hand is
my-
still holding on and then
Yeah.
their legs are just flailing like
Oh my god.
and then
Damn.
and what makes this worse too is like by the time you're at the end, right, you can't just drop because the platform is not right under you. You have to reach for it a little bit.
Oh
So,
my
like, some
god.
people they let go and they fall on the platform and into the water.
Oh,
They're
I
so
think I
no.
saw
they're
that.
so
I was watching some
disoriented.
clips.
Dude,
Yeah.
everything is spinning. Everything is
That's
spinning
crazy.
after.
Yeah, I
So
saw a
what I
guy
did,
going like this, like trying to look at his
yeah, you're
finger
right.
to get
Yep,
his equilibrium back, like after
yeah,
he did the stunt. So
yep.
we're going dull on this, right?
Wow, that's
This
crazy.
is 100%. You can talk to any ninja.
Yeah.
100% dull.
Okay, nice. All right, we'll do this one. This is the swinging spikes. Do you know this one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
this one right
Swinging
here.
pipes, bro. This one is sharp all day long, man.
Nice.
This is an old school obstacle that you will never see on the show because all of the ninjas are stronger now that we can do this in our sleep.
Yeah, I was about
This
to say,
is
it
just
looks like
like
a
boom, boom,
if this
boom,
was set
boom.
up anywhere in a backyard where we had a cookout, you would just do this the whole time. You'd be like,
I
look,
would-
wait, time me and see how long I could hold my legs up.
Yeah, yeah. I would be like doing a pull up with each one.
Yeah, literally.
It's like, yeah. So this one, bro, this one is sharp all day long, man.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Nice one. Yep.
Yeah, I think I saw you do similar obstacles to this
Yeah.
one, and you were just like acing it. You know what I
Yeah, it's
mean?
just like,
Is this
boom,
just
boom,
like
yeah.
arm strength and like upper body?
Yeah, and actually, and Kelly, tell me what you think about this one, if this makes sense. So for this one, whenever I see a vertical grip on a course that I'm gonna face, I do vertical grip pull-ups because I need to activate my vertical grip versus this way.
This
I mean,
Right.
this way you do regular pull-ups, you're good.
Yeah,
But once you turn this way, if you don't
Yep.
activate your vertical grip, you're just gonna slip off, you know? So it's
So
like,
it's a lot of training of like the wrist, the forearms.
Yep.
You have to have and grip, not for nothing.
Yep.
but grip,
yeah.
because
Yeah,
you
so
could
it's
slide right
like-
off.
I have a lot of wrist.
so I tell my students, like once you see a vertical grip, you got to start doing vertical, find a rope or find even a pole, just like hang onto the pole and do one-handed pull-ups with your feet on the ground, whatever, just activate that vertical grip. But
Yeah.
this one right here, bro,
100% sharp, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
Definitely.
Yes, I'm so glad this segment.
I'm
I'm
always
so
thankful.
happy right now.
I'm
I was
always
like,
thankful
man,
whenever I see that.
All
No, bro, this is great. This is great.
Nice. Let's go to the next one. This is the spin cycle.
Cool. So spin cycle, right? Depending on the size, right? Because the first one, you see how there's 3 of them on that first one? If you show
Go
the
up.
first picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how there's 3 of them?
Yep.
That one's sharp. That one's sharp because like that one's easy. You can kind of static it. Swing on the first one, grab the next one, match, grab the next one, match. So static meaning you let go of one and then you grab the next one and you're there. So that means static. If you want to do like, if you want to throw and then catch, you can do that too. But the first version of the spin cycle, there's 3 of them. That one is sharp. That one is doable. Yeah.
Nice.
But
the double
the next one, bro, that's dull.
Wow.
Because it's so big that if you don't have the technique to swing the right way, you're not gonna make it. So I faced this one. I faced this one in Vegas, and I had the technique down. So it's you build a swing, and then you release. You can't static this one. It's too far. You have to let go in the air and then catch the next one.
Yeah.
And then once you're on the next one, you have to swing again to go to the next platform.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Wild.
the big ones, this version right here is dull.
Yeah.
The first one is sharp.
Nice. Dude, my brother is a freaking expert, bro.
Yeah,
Holy
I would expect
crap.
nothing
I
less.
am so impressed right now.
Thanks, bro.
Dude, what the heck?
Thanks.
All right, disc runner. Do you know this one?
Yeah, bro. So I am so thankful that I did not face this one. Yeah. Bro, talk to any ninja, 100% dull, man. Because this one is like, it's sketchy too. People have gotten hurt on this one.
Yeah, I could see how that could happen. It looks
Bro,
really
you
bad.
can fall in the middle of it. It's like so
Oh my
bad.
god.
Because
Holy
like you see how they're slanted.
Mhm.
Right.
So when you stand on one, it's gonna spin on you,
Right.
right?
Babe, why
The
didn't you
disc
get
will
alcohol?
spin.
I want it.
So bro, and to make it worse, you have to jump to the next one, right? And it's just I'm just thankful that this wasn't in my region. 'Cause
Nice.
I'd be so. But you know what happens, guys? You know what happens? Like, see how he's holding on to the pole? He has to jump to the next one. The next one does not have a pole, so and it's smaller, so it's gonna be even harder.
That looks crazy.
That looks
Yeah,
like
bro,
shit that
it's
my nightmares
it's
are made out of.
insane.
Insane.
And so what happens with these obstacles is before the show they have testers, right? And I've been a tester before. I've tested in Vegas many times, and also in the qualifying cities, right? So they have testers, which are skilled ninjas, different ages, different skill groups, right? Because they want to see how ninjas will react to obstacles, and then they will adjust it according to the feedback that they get from the testers, right? If no one clears an obstacle, they're going to make it easier. If everyone clears it, they're going to make it harder. So for this one, their testers must have been really amazing ninjas, because
Yeah.
during the show, during filming, it was everyone was eating it. It was a tough one.
Wow.
So what they did was, because they can tighten them. They can tighten them so it won't spin as much.
Conspiracy lives.
Yeah, there you go. They can decrease the angle so that it's not as spinny. So yeah, so they tweaked that one.
So we're
this one
going
right here,
dull on this.
bro. 100% dull, man.
That looks
man.
terrifying.
Yeah,
This
man.
looks crazy.
Dude, it's insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So I wrote this word here, and I want to know what you think about it. We are a competitive family. We've always competed in sports.
Yeah.
We've all like done different sports, whether it's basketball, you've done Tai Chi, we've all done karate, mess around with Taekwondo. Like we've all always had competitive nature.
Dough.
But like, how do you feel about this? Because today, like, kids today are so sensitive that they give like participation trophies, where it's like you don't even place, but they give you a medal or some kind of credit anyway.
Yeah.
So you don't feel bad. Like I grew up in a different era, so like I do understand that it's different today. When I didn't do good at something, it fired me up. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to do better next time. That's always been how I did things. Like when it's like with YouTube, right? Everyone was doing things a certain way, and then it wasn't until I was like, I'm just gonna do things the way I want to do it, that the channel started doing better. You know what I mean? Because everyone was like, no, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do that. And I was like, fuck that, bro. I don't want to do that. I want to do this thing. And it gave me fire to do that. If people would, if I would just like receive credit just for like being there, I don't know if I would have the same drive that I do now. So like, how do you feel about it? Do you think that's something that we should give? Or
well, I mean, is that something that you do with the kids that you work with?
Here's one thing where I think I may like think it's acceptable is when you're dealing with kids that may have disabilities.
Yeah, that's different.
That's what but when it's like regular kids, bro. Like I remember when I came to America, right? I was 7, and I think I was 8 when I went to first grade, and I went to St. Michael's, right?
Yep.
And I was like, we would do like gym, and these kids couldn't do shit, bro. I was like, what? I was jumping over like 10-foot fences and like landing on my feet, bro.
He still is.
And I'm like, you guys can't do this? I was doing this when I was like 4 years old. And it really made me think, like I just didn't understand it. You know what I mean? I didn't understand. But like, how do you feel about that? Do you think that, it should be a thing? Like,
yeah, I agree with what Kelly said. If it's kids with that have challenges, right?
Yeah,
challenges. Then it's like, and it's more of like just like a friendly competition. Then participation trophies, just so that, because it's if it's a big deal for the participant just to run the course, just to be there. If it's if they have challenges, then yeah. But,
I do agree with that, by the way.
Yeah.
Not a total.
Bro. Yeah. So it's like, but if it's regular kids, definitely not. Definitely not. Like in Ninja Warrior, in the National Ninja League, actually. So the National Ninja League is a league of ninja gyms across the country, and actually in Europe as well, South America. It's starting to grow, the National Ninja League, and there must be like thousands of gyms now that are in the league. So it's only the top 3 that gets prizes. Top 3.
And you strive for that, right? Like you
you strive for that.
So hard to place.
Yeah. And if you're not in the top 3, you're not even going to qualify for the regionals, for the world championships. So it's like, yeah. So like in my division, the masters division, it's 40 and above. There's about 250 ninjas just in my division, like across the country. And yeah, bro, I only competed once because of COVID this past season, and I was in 3rd place. Like I made a mistake in one of the obstacles, but 3rd place was good enough to qualify me for regionals, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my second competition was regionals, right? Usually I compete like 10 times a season, but because of COVID, I just, I didn't want to, I just wanted to do one.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I made it to regionals. So I was like, all right, if you make it, why not go, right? So, dude, so I won regionals, right? So now I made it to world championships, and bro, like I don't, maybe it was my lucky day, but I rocked, the world championships. I won. So it's like
amazing, bro.
So,
Awesome.
Yeah, bro. So
This is
it's
amazing.
Like, but I do agree. Yeah, it's just no participation trophy for regular athletes. It should be like,
Well, and I feel like as a kid, it stands out more when you've worked for it.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds
it like
crazy.
teaches you something.
Right. But like, okay, so I was not athletic as a kid. I'm just gonna throw it out there. But but there was a thing that I wanted in elementary school, and I was super tiny. So they'd be like, "You're gonna run a mile." For me, a mile was like 8 miles for any other person, because I had little tiny. I literally was I was like 4 foot tall. I was so tiny. And so the one thing that I could do was I wanted to be in the kangaroo club. And that meant that you jump roped 100 times without stopping. And it was a big deal. And
Dude, that's hard.
I practiced and practiced and practiced. And I finally, and I would go and I would try it. And I would try it and I would try it. And they would count it out. And they would count it out. They'd be like, not quite, not quite. And I finally got it. Wow. And still to this day, in my mind, it was like, I put my mind to that, and I practiced, and I did that. And it was for a stupid little red badge that had a kangaroo jumping rope. And it was like, it meant something. It meant something to me. And to this day, when I put a jump rope, I'm like, I was in the kangaroo club.
Where's the tattoo of the kangaroo?
I know. That's coming back.
No, but that's awesome, dude. 100 jump ropes is no joke, man.
Yeah, I don't think
like in a row, right? In a
row, yeah,
like
no stopping.
If you make a mistake, that doesn't count.
And I have this amazing ability that if I think of something while I'm doing it, I will mess it up. So I have to go on autopilot and just go, because
sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah, because literally, if I think about it, then it's like 1,
muscle
2,
memory,
3, 5, 7.
Yep. That's how it is on the course.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think about the obstacles. Like I analyze the course. I visualize the course like at least 10 times before I run it.
It's crazy.
So when I'm on the course, I'm on autopilot.
Yeah, you're like the flow state, right?
Yeah, that's it, dude. And I
don't
care about.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't care about winning or losing. All I care about is doing my best with what's in front of me.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that came with experience, because in the beginning I was nervous because I gotta press the buzzer, or like I was worried about what people thought about me. I was so many people came to watch me. I had to do well. Now it's like I'm in the zone. I take a deep breath, and then I'm just like, what's in front of me? That's it. Okay. After this, all right, what's in front of me? And since I've visualized it like more than 10 times, like my brain already knows what to do. I mean, I've trained my body like for so long that it knows how to react to certain obstacles. Like I know my capabilities.
Well, I just feel like mentally you should be like, if anybody ever does, if you go, what are they going to think? Then the next comment in your mind needs to be, it doesn't matter. They can't do it anyways. Yeah. That literally needs to be the following. Like I could criticize you all I want. You could be like, okay, you do it. And I'd be like, no, it's cool. Yep. Nope.
How long have you been like into fitness? Like how old did you start like actually working out consistently? Like 18?
I think it started.
It's in high school,
we were in
right?
the Philippines.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I remember, or at least like Yeah, because I remember, well, different types of workouts, right?
Yeah.
So I remember because dad, got us into martial arts, got us
Yeah,
into
yeah.
basketball.
I mean, like, when did it click for you that you started thinking like, I need to do this thing to make my body stronger?
Oh,
You know what I
high
mean? Like,
school. Yeah, you're right. Definitely high school.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
high school was
I
like,
didn't
yep.
figure that out till I
Yeah,
was like freaking with her. You know what I mean? I was like, oh,
that's
so that means I could be good looking and jacked. Like, that's what I should have been doing the whole time. I'm so stupid. You know what I
that's
mean?
so
What
Like,
much.
happens when you start dating a
Nah,
personal
bro.
trainer?
yeah, how
Dude, that's
like high
awesome.
school?
That's awesome.
That's crazy. That's like what,
Yeah,
like
high school.
30
So it's
years?
like I joined like a weightlifting class.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, then this was in Brooklyn, for
I remember
Hamilton.
you had weights and you were like
Yeah,
working out and stuff. I
that
was
was
like,
it. And then after that, I continued it in college. And the martial arts always like was always there.
mhm.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, and then even after college, during the Night at the Roxbury days,
You're still
Mhm.
working
and
out.
then yeah, still working out. The only time the gym stopped was when I started doing Ninja Warrior. Like, I don't go to the gym anymore because it's like
Well, you
I just go to
do.
the Ninja Warrior gym.
Yeah, you
So
do.
I went
Just
from like
not.
a weightlifting
So,
gym to
yeah.
like
Yeah.
So no
Ninja
more
Warrior
lifting
gym.
weights right now, right? Or you do?
Once in a while, I do when I get inspired because like it's super important to do squats, deadlifts, shoulders.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Strengthening your
I did
shoulders.
those today.
I don't do curls or tricep extensions because like pull-ups and chin-ups, like
Yeah.
they really
Mhm.
work your arms. But the squats and the deadlifts is just give you so much power, man. So it's like I need to incorporate that
Damn.
in my
What are
routine.
you deadlifting
Yeah.
right now, bro?
Who was that?
What are you deadlifting right now?
Oh, bro, I
What kind
don't
of weight are
go
we
for a
talking?
weight.
Hmm?
I don't go for a weight. I think I just have probably a 35 or a 40 on each side plus the
Yeah.
bar. But it's like, but bro, I do it like 8 times, nice and slow. I want my form to be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
bro, like, and by
Yeah,
the
but
way,
you're
I
like
think I, yeah,
145 though, right? We're like the same weight now, I think. It's like
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Like I'm like,
And it's like, and bro, it's like I know my body. Like
mhm.
Kelly was mentioning before, how like it takes time for you to realize that you need to stop at one point. So like the same thing with nutrition. Like my brain now knows when I need to stop before I injure myself, which is kind of cool. So it's
I
like
definitely feel that.
yeah. I'm not sure if you saw my latest post. It was a reverse skyhook, reverse flying bar skyhook, right? I posted it in
Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook.
What you don't know
Yeah.
is I can actually have your Instagram loaded up right now. So which one was it?
Right here, the latest one. That
This one?
it's a flying bar reverse
That
skyhook,
Okay.
right? So you swing and you have to watch. You have to catch it and reverse, like
Holy crap, bro.
and then
Wow,
so
that's
bro,
crazy.
that is so technical. It's like
What?
What?
literally. So you're not just like
Bro.
going up. You have to reverse
This
it, and it's so
dude.
slippery. Like you can slide off. So it's
That
like,
is so insane, dude.
yeah.
So
So,
I'm
bro,
curious, how did you start? Because most of what you really love to do is hang from things, right? So Ray loves
Yes.
to climb onto things and balance. And I've noticed at family gatherings you like to hang on things. So how do you
Yeah.
go about
So here's the
hold
deal.
on, wait.
Okay, go
How
ahead.
do you go about teaching others how to do pull-ups? I'd be interested in this because
Yeah, yeah.
personal trainers have a
So
very different way, and I will tell you,
yeah,
I would tell you it's like a 75% fail rate. So I would be super
so
interested in how you
yeah,
guys do it.
that's awesome question. So for me, I believe in assisted pull-ups in the
Okay.
beginning. So at least like I would put a platform so they can use both legs, and at least they can still have the right form to go up
Mhm.
and then to go down. So during warm-ups, I would have them do like 5 of those and 5 chin-ups assisted, right?
Right.
Once I see that like they're getting stronger, then what I have them do is like I have them go up and then I have them do negatives going down to build more strength.
So you mean
And then
slower going down?
Yeah, slower. Yeah. So go all the way up, and then like negative go down, and then that's going to build a lot of strength. And then after that, they would just put one foot on the platform,
Okay.
go up and then go
Ah.
down. And then I'm not a big fan of the kipping pull up because
Yeah, actually, like I heard that they shouldn't count that.
What are kipping pull-ups?
Like when you
it's
kip,
like you kind of wind up and then you
Yeah.
kip, you bring your knees up. And
Oh
then
yeah,
you go
no, you're
up
not
and then
supposed
back
to.
down.
yeah, it's like they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
those though, the kipping pull-ups is a really great technique for the salmon ladder. So I do teach
Okay.
kipping pull-ups because
Oh.
when you go to salmon, you have to kip and then go, kip and then go. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, the average
So-
person doesn't need to do that
Yeah.
ever.
But Kelly, so what do you think? I mean, that's my progression for
That's
these
a really
guys.
interesting because
Yeah.
in the gym you have the actual assisted pull-up machine.
Nice.
Right, so,
I've seen
but
those.
The problem with those is that they are incredibly high. So for a lot of people, especially if they're
Oh.
heavy set, it's hard to get on those.
Okay.
So, and
okay.
it's not like you're going to have
Gotcha.
certain people you're not going to have do pull-ups, but
Yeah.
a lot of people will use I want to say it's the Smith and Wesson machine. It's the one that the bar is actually, it locks into place, and when you unlock it, you can do squats, you can do weighted squats, but it stays on
okay.
the rack. If you
Yeah.
keep that locked, then it also works as a pull-up, but instead of doing high, you have it
right there.
right above, like right where the head
That's
is, and
cool.
then you have them kind of hang
That's
their
pretty
body
good
weight
too.
down.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
That's pretty
that
good too.
was
Yeah.
that was the way that I was
Yeah.
taught
Yeah.
to do it. But, it
That's
was
cool.
really interesting.
That's a
It's
good one,
interesting to
too.
hear other people's techniques.
I've got another
Yeah.
segment here called Versus. Okay.
Okay.
And in Versus, you need to choose which one you like better. All right.
Cool.
And I of course, I catered this for my brother.
That's awesome.
And here we go
is
right
awesome.
here. This is original American Ninja Warrior or the original OG Sasuke. Like, which is a better show?
Man.
So I'm going to go and
So,
say this,
wow.
right? I love the polish and production of American Ninja Warrior, but
Yeah.
there was something about Sasuke, man. There was comedy.
Yeah, bro.
There was like chaos, and like which one you have to choose one, okay? Like you gotta save your family.
man.
You have to choose American Ninja Warrior or Sasuke. Which one is it gonna be?
Bro, I would have to go with Sasuke, man.
Oh,
I have to go with Sasuke, bro, because
Yeah.
Sasuke is the original. Sasuke is like hardcore Ninja Warrior, man.
yeah, dude, it was
Like,
so hardcore.
It's hardcore. It's muddy water.
Yeah, you fall in the mud,
It's
bro.
like, dude, it's muddy water. The temperatures get cold in Japan.
Mhm.
So it's like, I mean, it gets cold with American Ninja Warrior as well because we film outdoors and sometimes it's cold, sometimes it rains. But American Ninja Warrior is starting to switch into indoors. Vegas is still outdoors, which is, like the finals.
Yeah,
And also like with Sasuke, anybody can join.
yeah.
With American Ninja Warrior, you have to have charisma, a story, or the producers must like you.
Mhm.
Not everyone can join, so it's like, yeah, bro, it's a tough choice, of course, right? Because I love American Ninja Warrior as well, of course, but you're making me choose. So
You're going Sasuke.
Sasuke is the original, man.
Nice.
Without Sasuke, there'll be no American Ninja
Yeah.
Warrior.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes, I remember watching Sasuke like in.
That's awesome, right?
No, you know what? It wasn't Sasuke. I was watching Takeshi's Castle, like in the Philippines, and it's like a similar thing. Do you remember that?
Oh wow.
Where
Is
it
it
was
more
like
like comedy though?
It's comedy,
not?
but it's
Is
kind
it?
of like there's an obstacle course and all that. But I was
Okay.
watching Sasuke too. Good choice
Yeah.
though. I actually picked Sasuke on this one.
Awesome.
The next one is a non-Ninja Warrior question. Okay, so these are two works of anime done by the same animator.
Wow.
So Ninja Scroll or
Ooh.
Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. So Vampire Hunter D
Bro.
Bloodlust isn't the first one that we had on VHS. This is the one that came out in like the 2000,
Ooh.
the updated one. So which one is a better anime?
Bro, this is a hard one.
I know.
We both love this.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I know. It's
Wow.
hard, yo.
Don't tell me later on in one of the slides you're gonna make me choose between The Crow and another movie, man.
No. I should have done that. I should have done that, but I didn't.
But you know why? Because you knew The Crow was gonna win.
Yeah, I love The Crow. That's my favorite movie of all time.
So bro, on this one, bro, they're both awesome, man.
Yeah.
I made Joanna watch both of these with me.
Yeah.
Um, but super close, bro. And I'm a ninja, so like I should pick Ninja Scroll, but bro, Vampire Hunter D was just awesome.
I know, yo.
Bro.
Kelly
I
hasn't
have to
watched
go.
either of
Yeah, I
these,
haven't
and
seen
like
either.
I'm gonna,
I know.
Dude.
cause like I
Blame
love
him.
Ninja Scroll, right?
Yeah.
I actually
It's
think
good.
I'm gonna go Ninja Scroll on this
Jubei.
one, but the like D, like the charisma
Bro.
of D, bro, like he steps in a room and
With
everything,
like the hand, you know, with the hand.
dude. I think the main character in Vampire Hunter D is better than Ninja Scroll, but I think overall I kind of like the whole ninja mystique of Ninja
Bro.
Scroll. It's the OG.
Ninja
Like
Scroll was
even people
awesome,
that
man.
aren't into anime today are
Yeah.
like, I love Ninja Scroll. You know what I mean?
Classic.
Yeah,
Classic,
What do
man.
you go on this one? What are you gonna pick?
Bro, I'd have to go Vampire Hunter.
Wow.
D, bro. It's like I know.
They're both so good
but
though.
but bro, it's like just by
A hair.
it's just by a hair, man. Because it's like,
Yeah.
bro, like Ninja Scroll, I must have watched that like so many times.
Dude, we watched it,
It's
and I remember
so
there was
awesome,
nudity in
man.
it, and I must have been like 10, and I was like, "This is lit, bro. This is lit." Remember?
That was
Yeah.
yeah. I remember. It was
Remember the guy's like the 8 devils of Kimon. Remember that shit, dude? I was like, "What?
yes.
This is crazy." And
And-
Mom would be like, "What are you watching?"
Yeah,
There's
it's
boobs."
cartoons.
I
Don't worry, Ma. It's cartoons, all right?
All right, so you're going Vampire Hunter D on that
Yeah,
one.
bro,
Let's
it's
see what I
like-
got here. So in this one, in this next part, it is still versus, but I'm gonna put two obstacles up against each other,
Ooh.
and I want you to pick which one you would rather do. It's kind of like being on a course. Sometimes they give you a choice.
Yeah, bro.
So here we
Yep.
go. These are these two right here. Both of them
So-
have really screwed
Yep.
people over,
Yeah,
but I want to
yeah,
know which
definitely.
one you would pick.
So, one is the body prop, right?
And then the other one
and
is the
then
silk.
This,
Silk
silk
slider?
slider.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, I would have to go with the body prop on this one for myself because, like, I have a strong core. I can handle the body prop, right?
Mhm.
The silk slider,
Dude, that
you have-
disqualified a lot of people. I watched videos on it.
Bro,
I was like, damn.
bro, because you have to have good timing when you're gonna let go, right? And that's in Vegas, the silk slider. I've tested. They change it from the silk to like a big log that you have to hold on to.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
after that, you have to let go at the right time to land on a platform in the water. If you miss that platform, you're out.
Oh
So
my
with the silk slider, what happens is sometimes you're going so fast. If you don't let go at the right time, you might land on the platform, but your momentum will take you off of it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So you think you've landed, but then I was like, oh no. It's like,
Damn.
or sometimes what happens is people that go too soon, they land right before the platform.
They just bounce.
And you just go, you're underwater under the platform, which is not a good place to be.
Oh my
You know?
gosh.
So it's like,
So you're
for
going
me,
body platform on this one.
I would go body prop on this one because
Body
body prop, if you have a strong core, you know, you're good, you have good endurance, you'll make that one.
Nice. All right. So this is the next one right here. Cannonball Alley or Hourglass Drop?
Wow. Okay. So Cannonball Alley, I see they're big cannonballs, right? Hourglass Drop. Okay. So on this one, they're pretty even. They're pretty even on this one. Cannonball Alley, see how big those cannonballs are? So you can't just like grab it normally. You would have to like, it's going to be like this.
Yeah.
And then depending on, it looks like they're pretty far. You might have to lâcher, meaning let go,
Mhm.
then grab the next one. I don't think you can, remember how I said you can static certain things?
Yeah.
Right? It looks like they're far enough that you might be able to static the second ball, but the third one, I think you have
Looks
to.
far. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to lâcher. On the next one, the hourglass drop, you see how it tilts? You see how the pole runs through the middle of it?
Yeah.
That it tilts to the side. So as long as you have good core and good upper body strength, you can control it on how it tilts. So for me, bro, I can clear hourglass drop. Cannonball Alley, I can clear it as well, but if you start to swing the wrong way, Cannonball Alley could be trouble. So hourglass drop, bro. As long as you have a good upper body strength, you can control it. Yep.
I did an excellent job with
You
these
did.
fucking.
Yeah, bro.
Good for you.
Dude, man, it's like
Put some work on
this
this.
is awesome,
Right,
bro.
the last segment we have pretty much is like I love TikTok, so I always try to convert people to be on it, and I've selected some videos for you to watch today,
That's awesome, bro.
and we're gonna check them out right now. Dude, thank you
Dude,
so
that's
much
great.
for doing this, though. This is
I
like
know.
Bro, so
such
much
an
fun.
amazing episode right now. The Kelly and I
Bro.
are so into it.
The Kelly.
Yeah, her name is the Kelly on the show.
Kelly.
we're so
The Kelly.
freaking into it, bro. It's like
Bro, this is
insane.
awesome, bro.
So I'm gonna start.
Anytime-
Yeah, go ahead.
Anytime I get to spend time with you,
Dude,
you
Aw.
know,
it's
it's
so-
like I'm in.
You know, I feel
I'm
like,
in.
you know what? Maybe we should hang out in like 3.5-ish weeks.
You
Like
mean
Labor Day
You know what?
weekend.
actually, before that,
Yeah.
I want me and A to like, I don't know,
Mm.
maybe it could be a triple date or something like that. But we want to treat you guys to like a day of just hanging out. You know, it's like, instead of like a bachelor's party,
We'll just
instead of
hang
a
out.
Bachelor's party, like we can hang out from the day until the
That's
evening, and
amazing.
then
That'd be
man.
awesome.
That's
we can
amazing.
we can book like a hotel somewhere. We all like, you know, have some
What?
drinks and then like wake up the next day, have brunch. You know, we should do that, man. I'm
Yeah,
gonna talk
dude.
to A. We should
Yeah.
make that happen. Like
If you guys can make
Yeah.
that happen, we would fucking love
we'll
that.
do it on the weekends because
I was about to say, let's do
Yeah.
it on the weekend.
Yeah. You know, the one thing
Yeah.
that Kelly and I don't get to do a lot is like have leisure. Like we only have one day of leisure.
Which
Because
we have to do all of our errands as
Yeah,
well.
we
So
do
we just
errands
try to
and
make it
stuff.
fun.
dude, can I just tell you, so I'm your youngest brother, and there's certainly times in our lives where I was just like all over the place.
Yes.
But I can
Okay.
tell you right now, bro, I wake up at 6 or 6:30. I cook
Nice.
my food for the day.
Yes.
that's
Like,
awesome.
And then I work out, and then I go to work, and then I get home and I do this. So like I have
Wow.
never had
He
more
also
structure.
showers in that.
Yeah, I take a
just so you
shower and
know.
all that stuff. I work, you know, but it's like I don't have time to do anything. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So actually Sunday, which is like the day that we're both off, is the only day that we
That's
get to
awesome.
do something.
Yeah.
But
That'd be
yeah,
fun.
yeah,
That'd
it'll
be
be
a lot of
great
fun.
to just have a
That'd
day
be-
just
that'd be
hanging out
so
with my
cool.
family and stuff.
Yeah.
Here was a gem that I found on TikTok that I never thought I would have seen ever. Okay,
What is
and I
this?
want you to tell me if you recognize this person.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Excuse me, sir.
let
Excuse me.
see.
Thank you. Sex, violence, murder, violence, gambling, greed, lechery.
Wait, hold on. This guy looks familiar.
Do you know who that is?
That's Tom Hardy.
Violence.
That's Tom Hardy, bro. That's Bane, dude.
Yeah, there you go. That was it. I was like, this guy looks familiar.
Yeah, look at it. I could only tell like just in that
Yeah.
one shot. I was like, that's Tom Hardy,
Dude,
possibly on drugs.
oh my god.
This is why TikTok is amazing, because I would never have found this clip any other way.
I know.
And
No,
I
this
just
is awesome.
happened
funny.
to come across this, and I was like,
You've convinced us. We're all signing up for
I'm like,
TikTok now.
that is freaking
it.
Bane, bro.
That-
That's
that
Bane,
it is.
dude.
So crazy.
That is Bane. It's insane.
And
All right.
wait, and he is now Venom, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's Venom now.
He's Venom.
I mean, he's one of the
Yeah.
best actors alive today.
He's great.
Like, he's just amazing.
Dude. I also loved in that MMA movie where he had to
Oh,
fight
the
his brother.
Warrior. Warrior.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
cool.
that was
That was
What was
great,
the other
dude,
movie
man.
that he was in where he was always naked?
Oh, Bronson.
Bronson. That was a weird one.
So
I didn't see
there's
that
a
one.
movie on Tubi, which is TUBI. It's a free streaming app.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And one of his best performances I've ever watched.
Really?
So
Yeah.
Charles Bronson actually took his name from a real criminal in the UK named Bronson. And yeah, he was just crazy. He was like fully nude in a lot of scenes, like fighting prison guards, and just it was amazing,
Yeah, it was
bro.
wild.
If you can watch it, it's called
Wow.
Bronson, and it's
I gotta
on
check that
Tubi.
out.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Not
And
for the family.
yeah, there's definitely a lot of penis in it, so you know, be careful. But
So is it like action, like
Kind of a psychological action.
Okay.
It's like action, like crime, but it's like
Nice.
funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Like,
really
it's
well
funny,
done.
But like Tom Hardy in it, I mean, just great acting, dude.
Yeah, he
Like
nails
this
it.
guy.
So, I can download it on my phone, the Tubi app, or like.
You could download the phone on your Tubi app or on your smart TV or something like that, or Google, Play or whatever the fuck.
You can
But
download your phone on the TV app.
yeah. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of Japanese.
I like that.
So let's watch this guy. I'm just gonna go in order here because I don't know what any of these things are.
One quick rap battle before the baby's born.
You having a baby, man. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
But I got a question, and it's the moment I've been waiting for.
What?
Are you sure that baby is yours? When your girl said she had corona, she was at my place getting wild off them cores. On the floor on all fours, I snapped her back like Iron Man. The D had her levitating. She must have felt like Peter Pan with the way she was wishing to never land.
Bro, you paying my girl? What? Are you serious?
But it wasn't just me that came. Shorty had more dudes inside her than Wu-Tang. You should have offed that baby, pulled a reverse Bruce Wayne. I saw her get finished by this one dude that looked like Liu Kang. She was sucking souls out like Shang Tsung. I don't know how Shorty ain't puncture a lung. So before you claim that baby is yours, I would check if that's your son.
Let me see the baby.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Let me see the baby. Why is he Asian? Why is he Asian?
That's so funny. That's so wrong, man. That's so wrong.
That's so.
See, man, like TikTok is
so
better. Like people that aren't on TikTok seem to think that it is an app where it's like just like these young girls dancing or something. But this is what I see on it, like this stuff.
Yo, what the fuck? The fuck is going on? Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hello.
That's a
You're
pig,
kind
right?
of adorable. What the fuck?
It's like
Yeah, get you some water.
Very
Mercy, it's
popular
a
pig.
piggy. Oh my god, you're someone's pet. You've got a goddamn thing on. All right, Mercy, go in the house, dog. Hey, pig. Hey, pig. Hey, Mercy. Oh my god, come here. It's gonna fight you, Mercy. Mercy.
That's so funny.
Mercy. Oh Jesus Christ.
Definitely.
Where'd you go, little dude? Hey, bruh. What's up?
Bro?
Oh, hi. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know if you're playing or if you're fighting. Hey, buddy. Please don't fucking bite me or nothing. I didn't fucking do it. Okay. I love you. What do I do? Oh, there's a pig at my fucking house right now. Hello. Hey, hi.
Dude, I would not
Are we
be
friends?
that close
Okay.
to that pig.
Dude.
That is
gosh,
completely
wow.
normal down south. People actually have those are called potbelly pigs. And that one is still a baby. So that one I would say is under a year old. They get to be like, I'm not kidding you, like 200
massive?
pounds. Yeah,
Damn.
they get to be big. And I could completely be off with that weight. I'm just making up something. I just remember that I grew up and there was a potbelly pig in my neighborhood. And that was when I found I was really young. So yeah, that's a thing. They sell them right over in Lodi, New Jersey, in case anybody's in.
I posted this on my Instagram today, and I've been like circulating this through all my social media because this video gives me so much joy. And it is just like
You said this to me.
Yeah, I love it. It makes me laugh so hard.
That's really the sound?
Yeah. This is how Ray sounds when he's playing with the cats. That is literally, he sent that to me and I couldn't even laugh. I was like, that sounds like you when you're playing with the cats every day.
That's a human sound.
It's so funny.
He was trying to square up with the person filming. I don't even know.
I mean, he even had his
there.
little hands in a little fist. He's like,
Wow.
There was like a bunch of kangaroos there.
That was
too. It
wild.
Crazy.
That's so funny.
How's your day going? This is how ours went.
The tattoo shop.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me.
That was a client on the chair. Luckily, nobody, including him, was injured badly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Injured, but not badly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only a couple stitches.
Dude, that is so crazy.
This was brake failure coming from the side traffic.
Wow. I mean, it wasn't a big talk.
How? It has to be on purpose. How can
No.
you?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't maintain his car. That's messed up, dude.
Dude, I want to see how that tattoo came out.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's fair. That is.
The guy's
that
like,
is
I want that. I want that Honda on my
Yeah.
arm now for free.
all I'm saying is that there were plenty of, and this is going to be like probably the worst thing to say, but brake failure, and there's windows and then a brick wall, and I'm like, and you know, behind those windows are people,
Yeah.
and you aimed it at the
But if you hit the wall, you could have died though, probably.
go
so
for the
maybe-
passenger side. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I think when you're in that
I don't.
situation,
I mean, yeah.
you
I'm
probably can't.
There's a
decide,
logical
you know?
thought that's happening that you probably don't have when your brakes don't work.
Yeah, I would be freaking out, bro. I probably would have hit the guy by accident or something. I don't know.
That's awful.
Hey, bro, was that you? Were you the one talking shit in class about my head? Yeah. Dude said you was calling me like Minecraft head.
That's
Oh
like a
my
trend,
God.
you know, where you try not to laugh at something. And I follow this guy. That guy's face really looks like that. His head looks square, and he looks like he's from Minecraft. You know?
That is so funny.
Wow. I didn't know they had water in their mouth.
Yeah. That's what you have to
So
try to do.
that's a
So if you
challenge.
laugh, it's gonna spit out. People
And
do
then they
that.
both spit it at
Dude,
each other.
That's the funniest part.
I'm gonna do that with the kids.
Yes.
do that.
See, I'm giving you
Outside.
ideas already.
It's women versus American ones. Follow me to learn more about life in Russia. The key in the relationship is to be on the same page. The key in the relationship is boobs. If he is sad, show him the boobs. Happy, show the boobs. Angry, boobs again.
Okay.
All right. Duly noted. Buy boobs.
All right, let's go to the next one here. Oh, this is like you know, one of those pranks where like those bushmen, like they pretend to be plants and they just scare people.
Oh, this is great.
I love
Check
those,
this
you
out.
know.
Let me check this out. Oh man, that's awesome. Yes. Oh, that was awesome. This is in Vegas. This is in Vegas, dude. I think. That was awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Here.
Oh my god. That's great.
I love how he's just here.
Here. She saw, you didn't.
That's
so
pretty
funny.
good. I love those little
Those are
stunts,
great.
man.
Dude,
You know,
the plant was actually being nice. Like he could like yell.
Oh,
like,
man.
yell, and
he
then
could totally wreck
So
people.
fun
for
he
sure.
was
story.
kind of like
Yeah.
being nice about it. Like
Right?
they still freaked out.
So in when I was really young, I went to a haunted house, and for some reason somebody had a Christmas tree outfit. And so there was a guy hidden in a Christmas tree.
Oh,
and that was
that's
part
pretty
of
good.
the haunted house. And I was already so
Wait, it was a
panicked.
haunted house.
It
and
was
he's
a haunted
Christmas
house.
tree?
And it was just this tree that was, so you're thinking that they just put a tree in the house, right? And so the guy like goes to move. And at that point I was so panicked. I literally tackled him and ran out. That was it. I like
Holy
literally started
crap.
just shoving people to get out of this haunted house, but fully took him out. And I remember
Oh
him
my
yelling,
gosh.
"Can someone help me up?" And I could hear it as I was running
Oh
away.
my gosh. That's
It was
so
so-
So
funny.
you tipped him over because he was in that suit.
It was, oh man, that
Oh
was
my
it.
gosh.
The tree moved, and I had had enough.
That's hilarious.
Had enough.
I would
Uh,
never take that job, by the way. Like a monster in
I
a
don't
haunted
think I would
house, because
do-
you're gonna get punched.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
You know
really.
what? I
I've
don't
actually
know.
done it. So when I was in acting,
Wait,
I
you were-
did a few haunted houses where I was.
What?
I was in the haunted houses, and I
But
will
you
tell
won't
you,
go
they
to a
will-
haunted house with me, though.
No, because I know what happens. I had glass bottles
mean-
thrown at me. I was hit.
I'm
with
But
telling
we
things.
you.
could be the ones throwing the.
I don't. No, it's so no.
No, I can't do that, man. Because like
Clint, can you go to a haunted house with your brother?
I want to go to a haunted house.
I would,
It's
no,
just
I
like,
would go for fun. Like I would go
Yeah.
with you guys. But I'm.
No, there's not a you guys. I will stay outside and eat
What do
candy,
you
and you can go
mean,
with him
dude?
inside.
You'll be protected. You'll be in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just
in
gonna
the
trick or
middle.
treat outside with anybody going into the haunted house.
What are you
You'll be
doing?
Like, hey,
surrounded.
You look good for 95.
Oh, so this is a 95-year-old man speaking facts 100.
That's right. You look good for 95. Man.
That cause I don't run behind big asses and titties. That'll kill you. Y'all young men, y'all be screwing all these hoes out here. That's why y'all come up with arthritis and rheumatism. Your eyesight go bad. Your hair starts coming out. When you overfuck yourself, you bring arthritis on yourself. Every time you drop that seed in her,
Yeah.
Your bone marrow and all that stuff from your head to your toe goes inside of her. And when you have intercourse with your girlfriend, who always fall asleep first? The man.
Yeah, I fall
And
asleep.
when you wake up, she done stole your wallet, stole your car keys, she gone about her business.
Yeah, I gotta get that shit back.
Well, you better kill her then. You have to eat right. Stay away from McDonald's and Burger King. Don't drink sodas.
No soda, no pussy, no McDonald's.
Yeah. The biggest, you can eat, but stay away from that pussy. If you ain't gonna marry that woman, don't stick your dick up in her. You don't know what disease she got.
No, stay away
and now
from that
all
pussy.
the women got coronavirus.
Yeah.
I
They
haven't
got that corona pussy.
Oh, hell yeah.
That corona pussy.
Don't stick your little 2-inch dick in every asshole that's out here.
Oh my goodness. That's so funny.
Yeah, he's 95, man. I mean, that dude looked pretty good for 95.
I gotta
bro.
say, it's
Not bad.
unusual. Normally, it's like an older woman that they're talking to, and they go,
Yeah.
"Well, how did you live to be so healthy?" And she'll say something like, "Never get married." So I feel like we're on
Your life's over, baby.
Yeah.
Actually, I've seen this before in like either Shaolin monks or like masters of martial arts where they believe that every time like a guy ejaculates that he's losing like inner chi power, like energy or something like that.
Wow. I
But
mean,
it's like, but I mean, I agree up to a certain point, but dude, like it's science, it's biology, it's like we need to be with someone, we need to release.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm gonna put it like this.
I was gonna say I'm losing power once a week, man. What the
That's so funny. I feel
so it's like
we gotta
if you're
lessen
talking-
that. You know?
If you're talking chakras and it's that easy to lose it, then it's probably not a stable, good environment. Probably just a momentary happiness.
You have coronavirus. We're no longer having sexuals.
And it's like, what do you call it? I mean, I'm not gonna, decrease my energy before a competition, obviously, but that's this one.
I heard that was a myth, because like that's been talked about in MMA circles, and I heard
what did
that
they
was a
say?
myth. Yeah, like having sex before the fight or something.
it's okay.
Ronda Rousey, who was female champion for a long time, she was like, "No, I have lots of sex before a fight." I was like, "Okay."
I mean, maybe like release like that stress or that extra energy, but I don't know, bro. It's like
I have no idea.
I would think it would
honestly-
be more to take your mind off of what's getting ready to happen.
I do feel this, like I remember my best friend was like really stressed out and he was like, "Fuck, bro, this stuff is happening." I was like, "Dude, just jerk off or something." And like release whatever, at least get rid of that worry and then see where you're at. And he messaged me, he was like, "Bro, you were right, bro." After that, I was like, "Oh, it's not so bad." You know what I mean? Like, all right, so this is a video right here. One of these people is a competitive eater.
It's the female.
Shut up, bro.
I mean, I haven't seen this.
All right,
I'm
so we're gonna
calling
watch it
though.
right now.
And this is Cameron Carter, and they are about to eat. We have 22 slices of pie here. This represents all the pies that we have on our menu.
Slices of pie.
So we're going to start off with a pie waffle, which is a chocolate pecan pie waffle, and
wow.
Then they're going to go for the other ones. So
do we have to start with that one first?
That was my
Okay,
intention.
okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. Cool.
Yeah. So
She's like, no problem.
when y'all are ready, we'll count down. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
I cannot do this.
5, 4,
Yeah,
3,
or we would try.
Wow, look at her stuff that thing. Oh, wow.
And then she
Dude,
finishes
she
his.
killed that in 13 minutes.
That was definitely, I don't usually eat that often. But
Yeah.
that was
Oh my
delicious.
God.
And huge shout out again to Cameron for joining.
Yeah, so that girl, I follow her. Her name is Raina, and she's not a professional eater actually, but she does have a TikTok page, and all she does is go around the country and like eat at places and do their challenges. It's kind of like a woman versus food. Remember Man versus Food, the show? But I mean, what surprises me the most is like this girl is still like pretty cute, like considering all the calories that she probably eats. It's insane.
See, is your
wonder if she
man
works
sad?
out.
Show him
I
your
wonder if she
boobs.
exercises.
Yeah, I mean, like
Your
you
man
would
happy?
think that the competitive
Show 'em your
eater
boobs.
is this guy.
Nope.
Yeah.
She's not a competitive eater, actually. She's not a professional.
Not
She
a
just
professional.
does these food challenges. That's it.
Wow.
Pretty
That's
crazy.
Pretty good.
All right, so this is the last video I have right here. I have no idea what it is, of course.
Let's do this.
Let's watch it.
Wondered why Scottish people get excited over a little bit of sun. It's because of this. Look at this push! What is this? Stop! Somebody turn the taps off! I'm sorry for all the times that I complained it was too warm. I take it back. Please forgive me. So the next time you want to come to Scotland, fucking don't. It's shite.
Oh my gosh.
I love accents. That's probably why I put that there.
That's pretty amazing.
That reminds me of So I Married an Accident.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
funny.
Yeah.
Pants.
That's family right there.
Oh no! Wait, are you guys related?
I know, right? Dude, it's been amazing having you on the show. Truly, if you ever want to do anything and promote anything, you're always welcome to come on here. One of the smoothest, easiest pods I've ever done.
Oh,
And
that's awesome, bro.
yeah, I mean, guys, you know, for you guys that love Everyday City Carry, this is the inspiration for me to try to be a better dude and to work out and always try to be positive. I've talked about you so many times on the show. Like, my audience like knows about you already.
He also talked about you on our first date. Just I don't know if I've told you that before, but yep. Oh yeah, the first date I didn't talk. He talked about everybody in the family, so I knew your whole story on our first date.
I mean, look, when we went on our first date, that was the first date I've had in like 7 years.
It had been a while.
So I didn't know what to do. I was out of the game. We met through a dating app, and I'm just like, all right, you know what?
He was like, if I talk her into a coma and tell her everything that's ever happened in my
you know
family's
what?
history, she'll stick around. And I was like, all right.
I was like, let me give all the best bits and then see if she likes it. And look, now we're getting married. So
and here we are.
Awesome, man. I'm so happy for you too.
Everybody follow the Smiling Ninja on YouTube, right? And on Instagram.
And
on Facebook, right? Or
mostly on Instagram. Yeah, at the Smiling Ninja, and Facebook. I've been posting on Clint Sarian, just my personal account. But if any of your viewers want to get into Ninja Warrior, or if they have questions about what's the best way to get into Ninja or to try Ninja, man, just send me a message, and I'll make sure that you're safe in your Ninja Warrior journey. Because dude, there's so many injuries that happen. Because it's completely different from other sports. You know, like it looks easy, but then you run up that wall, you pop a calf muscle, or like you twist an ankle.
Definitely not easy. Like I've tried it, and it's difficult.
And then like the same thing, like the skin, like you get calluses. Sometimes you get carried away and you rip a skin. You're like, oh man. So
I don't know if I ever told you. But I had a personal training client who was asking me. He was telling me over COVID, we had just gone back to the gym and not many people were there. And he was saying he was looking for something to put his kids into. And he told me that a Ninja Warrior gym opened up close to him. And what did I think about it? And I told him your full story, everything about it. And so he took his kids for like a week trial, and they loved it. He had 2 daughters. And so they actually signed up. So yeah, they did a full season over there. And I don't know if they're still there, but it was pretty great.
Cool, man.
So yeah, you inspire people even through me.
Oh, man.
You see?
You guys are awesome.
Dude, thanks for doing this again. Everybody follow the Smiling Ninja. This is your boy Ray and your girl Kelly and the Smiling Ninja saying peace and good night.
Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments.